We know the answer at times. However, um, we we know sometimes we know the answer, sometimes we don't. However, my question that I would like to hear your answer, comment below. The new generation say, talk to me nice. I'm from the old generation. I like to say, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. And in addition to that, if you have something to say that is going to improve the journey of collective people or that one individual, um, be mindful of what you say. So I will always let you know, be like, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say that at all, and or be mindful what you're saying and how you say it. Okay, let the airplane go by. Welcome to JFK. Come back to JFK. May your trip be safe and all is well for whatever you're doing to those people on that airplane. I've been saying that most of all my life. I, what could that be? Of keep going and going, a sign of self-love first. Keep going and going. What is that? Get on the highway, travel, right? Like people are traveling. It's good to travel. Could that? Deep breathe. The question is, being that we know and we are convinced and we believe that is good and bad, evil and extraordinary, what do we call guys, the males who use females for sexual pleasure? Not the females who allow the guys to do it. Because remember, the females, it's kind of like a 90% chance that, as the saying goes, it's always has something to do. The female is just not going to let in and everybody be sexual with her. It's going to have to be a purpose. She has a goal. She has a mission. The guy, on the other end, they have goals and missions too. However, is there any meaning to it? The question is, what do we call guys? Please, knock on the door. Learn to knock on the door. The question is, what do we call guys who enjoy sexually taking advantage of females that they know want more than sex? I don't, but as I was preparing myself to find the words, this new narcissistics word just appeared in my vocabulary. It was there years ago, but it wasn't frequently used. Now it's being used everywhere. So it's like narcissistic. I knew um, the meaning behind what manipulation, because manipulation is like similar to the word persuading someone, right? Manipulation is getting someone to do something that you want them to do, right? And persuading is getting someone to do something you want them to do as well. However, I know it's like different degrees of manipulation is persuading. And the narcissists, that is a person that just was raised to, they're under the same thing, right? It's different levels to it. Just like it's different levels to people like me and probably you who overly love and care for people when we know doggone well we shouldn't. Why is it that we do that? Why do we sit up there and overly stuff our face, our bodies, and our minds with people, places, and things that is not good for us, beneficial to us, and do not support us, or do not support you, or do not support me? What do we call guys who say they just want the female for sexual pleasures? Yeah, some of you all might be like, oh, that's a guy that kept it real. She should never, you know what I'm saying? If she ain't want to be treated like that, then tell her don't answer the guy, da-da-da-da-da. However, she is also human. Everyone is human, because everyone think that they can either persuade, manipulate another person or a group of people to do the things that they like or what they feel is beneficial for that person or a group of people. Self-love first, entertainment, education, enlightenment 88. I put those words together ever since probably 2014, probably 2012, because my daughter, she's over 7 years of age. So I've been self-love first, entertainment, education, enlightenment 88 for like a good 10 years. And my mission, my interpersonal mission for myself is to be able to stand firm and fabulous with my flaws and my faith. Thank you, Cousin Shaniqua. Thank you, ancestors. With my flaws and my faith. Self-love first, entertainment, education, enlightenment 88 is with my interpersonal mission is to doing my earthly journey, and my journal, writing and walking. I want to be able to stand firm and fabulous and my flawlessness and my flaws and my faith. So I can show myself that even if someone says to me, I'm too dark-skinned, I'm too loud, I'm too crazy, I'm too talkative, I think I know it all, I'm too full of myself, then I know that is not me. That's what self-love first, entertainment, education, and enlightenment 88 is about. The interpersonal goal for myself, and to also been through it, so I'm able to share with my children and other people that I know self-love first, entertainment, education 88 is one of the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of passionate organization, enterprise, corporation, legacy, empire, dynasty that is the foundation of the beginning of yourself. In order for you to go out there and fuck around or relate to people, places, and things, you have to love yourself first. Because I know I'm not crazy, and if I am, I be crazy for the conscious reasons. I know I'm not loud. And if I am, and when I am, I'm either loud for a good reason, a good expression, or a bad expression. Because I know I'm quiet sometimes. And when I am quiet, the chicken heads that is familiar with me, whether the chicken heads and roosters that's familiar with me, they be like, why she so quiet? What's wrong with her? So, once again, we're all human. It's just so effed up how individuals can just make a person lose focus or try to make a person lose focus, and then they go around the parade as if they still focus. Is it if that good and bad is also that yin and yang good? You know what I'm saying? So I know that what I project out, I really be on some old cool unconditional love type shit, and those chicken heads and roosters, they can't handle it. However, let's get focused. What do we call a male? What do you call a male who overly take advantage of a female's likeness, fondness, interest in him? We're talking about the males. We're not talking about the females.
Thanks, Mama. I am so proud of you. Even though I'm taking...
We're talking about the males. We're talking about the males. It's like two. It's gonna be like 4 important questions that I would like for you all to comment below. Talk to me nice. That's how the new generation say. I'm team old generation. I'm team new generation. First and foremost, I'm team old generation. If you don't have nothing nice to say to Queen Sugar, please don't be mindful of how you say it on some real stuff. All right, cause it's 7.2 billion plus people in this world, G's, and we got that evil things in the world. And we got extraordinary, and I really feel like the evil stuff comes from people being taught to continue the evilness, just like individuals are being taught to continue the extraordinary excellence. You understand? You understand. You overstand. You understand, right? Self-love first, entertainment, education, enlightenment, 88. With I, Queen, Sugar, Mama. One of the first questions is, males and females could comment below. Be mindful of how you speak. I love balance. Even though sometimes I'm unbalanced, I still love balance. I'm telling you, I love balance. The first question is, what, and this is for healing purposes. Healing and to understand and overstand. That see, I could be loud, but when I don't talk loud. I talk loud sometimes and sometimes I don't. And I really hope this is audible enough. Because the chicken heads and roosters that's familiar with me, they be like, oh my God, she talking low. I can't believe this. However, I have a low talking side to me. I need a microphone. Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. The Bluetooth ear things, what you gonna do? Now listen, the first one important healing questions is for I, for you, for everyone that will be viewing this video. The healing question is, and the question is, what do we call the characteristics, personality, traits of a guy who takes sexually advantage of the female that he knows want more than this sex? And find other words than manipulation and narcissistics. Because I kind of know, I feel like I know. Well, just like any other human being, I'd be like, baby, let's try to beat the devil out this person. Let's try to love the devil out this person. I'll be right back. I have to go check on my daughter. Hi, hello, greetings, peace, what's good, what's poppin'? 7.2 billion plus people in this world. And we as human beings be so stuck on the little 50 people that we're familiar with, that it gets us, bend over, that it gets us stuck on what they really feel about us, and if what they feel about us is true. I said I should write the first question down. The first question is, what do, I should say, society call guys who take advantage of females, ladies that have emotional interest invested into them. In other words, what do people, how do you label guys who take sexually advantage with persuasive consent? Question A, 1A. What do people, how do you label guys who take sexually advantage with persuasive consent? Who take sexually advantage with, persuasive consent? To all those humans out there that know how I'm making an effort and trying to arrange my words and to use decent words, understandable words, however, provoking thought words. How do you label guys who take sexually advantage with persuasive consent of a female, of a look, how do you label guys who take advantage how do you label guys who take advantage of the ladies who have emotional interest I'm gonna find a way to get it. How do you label guys who take advantage of the ladies who have emotional interest in him? How do you label guys who take advantage of the ladies? Or how do you, a guy, a lady? Remember, how do you label a guy who take advantage of a lady who have an emotional interest in him? Bingo. Put that as 2. Because it's all the same. It's all the same. It's all the same game. It's all the same. Queens get the money, baby. Oh, shout out to the Los Boys. Lifestyle and the rich and famous. Some die with the name, some die nameless. It's on the same game. It's on the same. That be my God ancestors talking to me. Because they let y'all know that all this right here, even though how the words flow and it be ranging from before, after, in the middle, in between. Geez, like even in the Bible, you understand what I'm saying? It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. Because they already said, oh, they said something to me again. Nothing is new under the sun. It's something different. We hear different, hear different, hear different, hear different, hear different when I'm. However, most of the stuff is all the same. The lifestyle of the rich and famous. Some die with the name, some die nameless. The lifestyle of the rich and nameless. So, what do society call guys who take advantage of ladies that have emotional interest invested into them? What do people, how do you label guys who take sexually advantage with persuasive content of a female? Then it went to 2. How do you label guys who take advantage of ladies who have emotional interest in them? How do you label a guy who take advantage of a lady who have emotional interest in them? And not the same the new word. I don't want to read comments with everyone saying he is a narcissistic. Because everybody just started because that word is a new fashion language expression. Folks wasn't even using that word 10 years ago, 12 years ago. Now everybody and their mama used the word narcissist. And don't be sitting up here talking about, oh, she don't know how to say it. Narcissist, it don't even matter. They are pessimists. They are people who just be like, they see only one thing. And me, I see international, global. You heard it? So with that being said, you know everybody say narcissist. Everybody manipulation. Manipulation, me feel like upon the same thing. Manipulation, persuasiveness. And the narcissist, it's the same verb, just used in varieties or different situations. And today, me and my son, the book of Daniel, we were saying, what is today? What's today? You think today is July the 27th, 2021, or July the 26th, 2021? July the 26th. His mommy was right. She's not going cuckoo. Yay, July the 26th. And my video is about what do society call a guy who takes advantage of a lady who has emotional interest in him? Could you comment below? My name is Queen Sugar. In real life, the local haters and the humble hearts will let you know. However, just ask God and my ancestors. Ask your ancestors. My real name in real life is Queen Sugar Mama. Shout out, big ups to you, Mega Thee Stallion, for naming your remix album, whatever that was. It's like music, because I love music. And I don't even be following you like that. But like, big up to SUGA. However, okay, cool. Now, I am going to read some inspirational words to you that I don't know if I read this year to myself. Then we're going to listen to an inspirational audio from Tyler Perry, The Sisters. Because when we as individuals are on different pages and with our what we want from ourselves and what we expect from other people, then sometimes we miss out on goodness, and sometimes we are saved from the badness. So the audio that we're going to listen to on the Tyler Perry Sisters is a good audio because I guess it's a good audio. It's a good audio. It making me stop and think because once again with emotions, I know that I've always been the type of individual that spoke good to people. I never received that. I slightly get a chance to receive that back. So the audio just that I'm going to play for you all while I watch it again, because it's my first time watching it, is because Zach on the Tyler Perry Sisters, he is more productive with one female than the other female. And I say that because in the other part of my video, just like when we're taught to be kind to people, and sometimes people are taught to be mean to other people depending on how we are raised up and nurtured and cared for. And then we go out into the world, and depending on how people treat you, you either grow weak from how people treat you or you grow strong. It's like really a double-edged sword. Thank you, ancestors, for protecting my energy. May, when I share this speaking and share my video of me, I do this for me and I do this for you. And whoever's attached to me, of course, I do it for them. And I'm doing it out of the mannerism and the kindness, because I don't feel like people should use people and then tell them that they're nothing. Because how I was raised, when you do that, that means that you're nothing. So, let's read this. Excuse me. It comes from The Perfect Peace. I purchased this book in 2019. It's 2021. They say, to my firstborn, I was supposed to send this to my daughter. To my firstborn at first, now to myself. I said to my firstborn at first, now to myself. From me, myself, and I wrote down on this side the books, because I'm an author. I love to write. And I wrote down the books, the titles of my books. Today is July the 26th, 2021. God invited us to ask Him for things we need, and He promised to hear our prayers as well as our thoughts. The Lord is always available, and He's always ready to help us, and He knows precisely what we need, but He still instructs us to ask. Do you make a habit of asking God for the things you need? Hopefully so. After all, the Father most certainly has a plan for your life, and He can do great things through you if you have the courage to ask for guidance and help and support. So be fervent in prayer. See the words? Ever since I was a young girl, I always underline words I don't know how to pronounce, don't know the meaning, and I go and I find them out. And I've been doing that ever since I was a little girl. So be fervent in prayer and don't hesitate to ask the Creator for the tools I need, you need, to accomplish His plan for your life here on this earth. Then get busy and expect the best. The best is yet to come. Big ups to Donnell Lawrence. Hold on, my brother, don't give up. Hold on, my sister, just a while. There is a master plan in store for you if you just make it through. God's gonna round up, blows your mind. He's gonna make it worth your time. For all of the struggle, just been rubble, double blessings just for you. The best. Shout out to Donnell Lawrence. The best is yet to come. I learned that song 14 years ago. The best. Today's July the 26th, 2021. And it surely says it right here. So be fervent in prayer and don't hesitate to ask the Creator for the tools you need, I need, we need to accomplish His plan for your life. They get busy and expect the best. When you do your part, God and your ancestors and you and the people that's here on this earth that is here to help and support you will most certainly do his or her and they part. I know that. I've met a lot of great people in my life. And those great people were people that wasn't even related to me by blood, by DNA, but they were related to me through the humanity of this earth. That's deep for some of y'all. Probably went over some of y'all heads. Remember when I was a little girl, they be like, oh, all of us is related. Everybody in this world. Because if God made all of us and all of us is related some type of way. And here I am now saying and knowing and convinced that even in 2021, that even though you and I are not related by DNA, you and I are related by the humanity on this earth. So I don't got time to be trying to fuck you up. Can you comprehend that? Can you innerly comprehend that? I was and I have a good purpose on this earth for good nature, good places and things, good seed of life. So I don't have time to be fucking you up. See, comment below if you caught that. I don't have time to be fucking you up. I don't have time for that. You got people in this world that got time to fuck you up and then tell you, you ain't nothing. What? Especially if you know you done good. Everybody make little mistakes, big mistakes. Everyone. Man. They say in the Bible, be like, don't be judgmental. God say, do not judge. And that's the one of the top 5, 7 sins that we as humans do. We judge. And God said, thou should not judge or you will be judged. Man, I tell you, when I do be judging, I be judging for the good thing. Because I remember when I was younger than the age that I am now, way back in the day, I used to be like, shoot, if I could take my toothbrush and my towel and wipe my white little skippies, then that girl could do the same thing. Maybe they don't have time. See, I'm starting to think that now. I thought that down about this. Maybe they didn't have time. Maybe I had time on my hand at the age of 14 and 13 to be like, I wanted to make sure my skippies was clean before I went outside. Even though I went outside the next day, was playing, got them dirty the next day, I kind of wanted my skippies to be clean too. They dirty. You know what I'm saying? You had little homegirls that came outside and ain't even care. You know what I'm saying? That they was looking like this, that, and that. So, once again, you know what I'm saying? When you do your part, God, the Most High, the ancestors, and the people on this earth that is here for the good nature of human will surely do his or her in their part, and great things are bound to happen. I be so hesitate. Let me tell you something, y'all. Let me tell me something. I be so, I can see myself driving a Jaguar. I see myself driving 2, 3 Jaguars. I see myself calling the Jaguar Corporation and saying, this is how I want my Jaguar to be customized and made, and getting it done way before now. That's my favorite vehicle, Jaguar. Ooh, you see how beautiful and chocolate I am? Ooh, you see my mama? She in heaven in the spiritual realm. My mama is chocolate and dark. Big ups to all the beautiful dark-skinned sisters. Today is Monday. Everybody be on that old Melanin Monday, so I'm on it too. Melanin Monday. Big ups to all the strong, dark females and people in the world. The brothers too, the guys too. Big ups to those lyrics. Because I think somebody said those lyrics before too. However, big ups to those lyrics. You too black for the shade, you know? And stuff like that. I see myself working with and collaborating and networking with entertainers. I've spoken to them. Some of them have spoken to me. So therefore, I know the power. I'm familiar. But then I be like, oh, I ain't got time for that. Why do we as humans do that? Why? It goes all back to the same thing of, that's going to do with the first question. Somewhat, because we be knowing that even though that guy is not into us like that, we be feeling like we going to change this situation. So, I've seen the great things I've had. Rest in power and peace to Fred the Godson Thomas. I will always appreciate and honor your life, because when you was here on this earth, you didn't even know me. Someone on Instagram. That right there is a reason why, one of the 700 or 1,000 reasons why. Can we name 1,000 reasons why we're grateful? Can you? I feel I can. Ooh, that's a lot. I feel I can. And Fred the Godson Thomas, rest in power and peace to you, because you took the time to acknowledge and be like, hey, I see you. I see you on Instagram. I see you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And great things are bound to happen. So July the 26th, 2021. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Bookmark my finger. Okay, read the bottom part. And it says, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, and he who seeks finds, and to him who knocks it will be open. From the book of Matthew in the Bible, Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 through 8. We be knowing. And Zach from the Tyler Perry sisters, he knew when he got that phone call and they saying to him, Zach, on the Tyler Perry sister show, he knew when he got that phone call about that career project internship that he is and was working on, that phone call was bogus. And ooh, woo, 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 hallelujah. Listen, let me tell you something. Hi, my name is Queen Sugar Mama. I just thought about one of my Aquarius that I be watching on YouTube. I'm not gonna tell you about her now, because then you would think that you know all about me, you familiar all about me. So I leave that special shout out to individuals that I've seen on, social media, that I like their energy and the vibe. So with that Holy Spirit feeling, it goes back to self-love first, entertainment, education, enlightenment 88. Because that guy who's trying to, fuck up Zach from the Tyler Perry motherfucking life, he got time to fuck up people. You understand what I'm saying? His ass don't got no motherfucking self-love. He ain't got no motherfucking self-love entertainment. He can't entertain himself on his own self-love. He can't educate himself on his own. He's unable to educate his own self on his self-love. He is not enlightened on his own self-love first. Being that he want to fuck up Zach shit on the Tyler Perry sister show episode. We about to find out. Yeah, however, the question does still remain. I would like for you to comment below on how do you label a guy who take advantage of the ladies who have of a lady who have emotional interest in him. And remember, emotional, I can go on and say emotional, financial, mental. Want me to say that? It's everything. The emotions is everything. It got to do with financial, mental, physical, spiritual. Jeez, I'm about that life. And if I'm not, my ancestors let me know. And if you humans want to let me know, you got to do it in a mindful way. You heard? I'm blessed to have 6 children. I've never been married. I'm going to get married one day. Just the fact that I know I'll be a beautiful, amazing, extraordinary bride, as you can see. Yeah, dig? Now, for real though, how do you label a guy who takes advantage of a lady who have, I'm on my Nicki Minaj nose stuff this summer. I gotta blow my nose. How do you label a guy who take advantage of a lady who have emotional, all well-rounded interest in him? All right? I'm on my Nicki Minaj nose stuff, y'all. Queens get the money, baby. That's not an insult. That's I represent Queens, New York, so it's never an insult to Queen Nicki Minaj. You heard? But I'm on my Queens Nicki Minaj summer nose 2021. Yeah? Here with Conscious Queen Sugar Mama. Oh, God. Hold up.
All of this stuff.
Answer the phone. Shut up. God dang it.
Hello?
Hello?
Your day going well?
As well as it could be. What's up?
Look, I was a bit of a bitch today.
Nah, it's cool. I should have been straight up with you.
Yeah, you should have.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
You don't gotta be sorry. I'm a bit of up.
No, you're not. Stop saying that. You're not a up.
I just got so much I want to do.
I wanna be, but every time I try, man, it's
It just falls apart.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about everything. Like jail, work, my life, chain breakers.
What do you mean?
Look, it's a lot.
Dad, do you still have chain breakers?
Yeah, about that. They called me today, told me I ain't the top of the list no more.
What?
Yeah. They called me today and said they got too many guys.
Who said that?
The guy called me and told me.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. You think this is your man's doing this?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
Like, I promise you, if Hayden is behind this shit, I'ma f him up.
No, you're not. Don't do nothing. I don't need you to do nothing.
Why not? He's trying to ruin you.
He's been trying to ruin me ever since I started messing with you. That's why I was kind of hesitant.
Wow, okay. So you acting all shitty and like Karen because of that?
You're the one with the problem, Zach.
Man, that wasn't it.
Well, I don't care what the hell it is. I'm not having it.
Who are you talking to? Like, see, now you got the same
Attitude you had this morning.
You know, you're right. You're right.
I am right. Like, trust me, today is not the day.
Look, I'll call and get you back to the top of the list of the program.
No, you won't. I don't need you to do nothing. I don't need another woman doing something for me, and then the minute I don't do exactly what she wants, she just want to take everything back. I'm good.
Wait, you think I did this?
No.
Well, you're saying it as if you think I did.
Look, it's just been a long day. I don't think that... Look, I'm gonna go work a double.
Look, Zach, I'll be home at 8:30. Be there.
Fatima, like...
I'm not asking.
I gotta make this money.
Yeah, and you gotta be at my house.
All right.
All right, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Yes. So, and it went to a commercial. Almond Breeze, almond milk. That's all me and my family drink. We've been drinking almond milk for... My baby is 5, so good 5 years. Every once in a while, I dip back to the moo cow milk. I know like 2 years ago, I started to tell my children and say, listen, we want to make my own almond milk because sometimes I not trust the almond milk company neither. And you know, right after that, the almond milk company go on a recall talking about something about artificial almonds or something like that. Man, I want to say to you, self-love first, entertainment, enlightenment, education, 88, even based upon the things like that, you know, what we eat. Consider if we love ourselves, what we overeat, what we less eat. Cause my body say to me now, go get some foods. You know, I have I have a hamburger in the oven, and my body say, you know, even with the hamburger, I can, you know, eat some mangoes and some cantaloupe and some grapes and, you know, things of that nature and stuff. So if I really, I have to find another word to use. I care. I'm going to say not that neither. Go find another word. Say, let me know if the order was clear enough for you to hear Tyler Perry's order on the Sisters TV show about Zach and his new lady. How the guy who's interested in her former guy, is trying to fuck up Zach thing at the job. Look, see, this is my first time see look. The first time I see with you.
Hello?
Just the sucker.
Fatima?
Voice.
Yeah, look,
Her name Fatima.
I'm sorry about today.
Really?
Mental playing games with him.
Yeah,
Not
look,
games, but just he wants
I don't know
to
what
play
comes over me when it comes to you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sorry too.
Look, can you come to my house tonight at 8:30?
For real?
Yeah.
Shit.
I really think we should
Fatima
talk
means
and
strong.
work this out.
Fatima means strong.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Yeah. It'll mean the world to me.
So I've heard.
You know, you really are a nice guy, and I shouldn't be so mean to you.
Look at his ego.
Wow.
Listen to his ego. Yeah, I kind of see
I'm surprised that you feeling this way.
Well, I'm gonna show you all the ways I'm feeling tonight at 8:30.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Isn't that what you wanted?
You already know.
Okay then, I'll see you there.
Okay.
You know, let me run home, grab a shower. I'm gonna come through.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hey, you're welcome.
All right. I'll see you later.
I will see you then.
He works with Fatima. This is Self-Love First, Entertainment, Education, Enlightenment 88. Very important. Perception and reviews, strong reviews. Let me pause it. he was dating Fatima on the Tyler Perry sister show, and she not want to do with him no more, and he's still like, you know, on her, and she's interested in someone else, and he makes efforts. He don't try. He actually do find ways to fuck up and sabotage Zach's career and his personal relationship with Fatima on the Tyler Perry TV show called Sisters. My name is Queen Sugar Mama, a sugar mama, Queen Sugar, Blackberry Molasses, Zondra's daughter. It's my mother, beloved mother name. Today is July the 26th, 2021. I have been inspired to do and motivated to do this video because I was dumped again by the same guy that's been dumping me ever since last year. And I have invested a lot of emotional, well-rounded energy, frequency, vibrations with this Libra guy, okay? And I'm the type of young lady and human being, you cannot take my weaknesses and try to turn them against me. Are you a fucking idiot? That goes for anyone upon the earth, and the ones that's not on the earth. They're the most strongest. You think so? I think me know so. I think so too. However, to the humans, that it's some other humans that you cannot take their weaknesses and the things that they share with you, their flaws, and try to use it against them. No. We share our flaws to make ourselves know that we are walking through it, we're becoming stronger, and we share our flaws with you so that you can see the do's and do nots and the cautious and the red flags and the white flags and the marathon flags. You know, that's why good people, kind-minded and hearted people share their flaws. They don't share it with you to think that you can go and judge them. Thou shalt not judge, or thou will be judged. Now, with that being said and shared, now, Fatima from the Tyler Perry TV show, Sisters, that's going to be interesting, right? Will we see it now on this episode of her talking to him and Zach? You know, some people, ever since I was a teenager, when they get on my ugly side, I don't like to say their name, because their name, my tongue, is too sweet to say an enemy or a non-supporter name. And you should feel that way too. I take you to the person with the TV. He will be going to the team house thinking he about to somebody rockin' the boots, boots, boots. And he about to get his ass the boot, boot, boot. Alright? Because he, on the Tyler Perry sister show, he doing too much, like Cash Doll say. He doing too much. So, sister girl done got her ass into some shit. She done fired some guy from the bank. And the guy that came back and said he gonna sue her for sexual harassment. So, the LGBT guy, I like him. He mad funny and cool on the Tyler Perry sister show. I'll find out his name for you. I'll probably put it in a little caption. So, he gonna say he's told sister girl on the Tyler Perry TV show, she's the manager of the bank. Her friend, them friend, because I think they want to be called them or something now, I don't know. And don't be under my video, Papa John. Because if you hear my video from the beginning, you know that I'm peaceful person, so I can say what I want to say. You better know how to know when I ain't for you, when I'm for you. So, all right. He done told this doggone girl to go to the doggone police station during the Tyler Perry sister show to mine and say that guy did something. Woo, 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 different. Even with words sometimes, I'm not asked to say it. So you're gonna hear. I guess you're not gonna hear. What's going on?
Tonight at 8:30.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Isn't that what you wanted?
You already know.
You're
They at the Proud Bar.
Now, don't you feel better?
No.
Oh, well, you haven't had enough to drink. Bartender!
Yes?
Get this girl another drink.
Sure.
Thank you. And get me one, too. Make it a double entendre.
Okay. You know, I heard what you did.
What?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, cute.
What about him?
He told me that you were really nice to him. It's great.
Girl, you.
Oh.
Wait, what is it?
Oh, it's this guy Q. He gets people to like him, and then he just steals from you.
So you just open your mouth and say anything, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Go on.
I just had to think about that.
I do not.
Anyways, Maurice could have had him arrested for stealing Calvin's check, but he did it. He decided to be nice to him.
Maurice?
Which is gonna make her
I did not decide to be nice to
want to do
him.
the evil thing.
I told him that he needed help.
To
Well,
that guy.
he really appreciated it.
Well, good.
And now he really wants to.
Girl, don't you have customers?
Okay.
Talk too much for me.
Maurice?
What?
I mean, that was nice of you.
He's had a hard life.
Okay, but he still stole.
I know, but I just get it.
What do you mean you get it?
When I was 14, my mother put me out. And I had to figure shit out and fast. I don't know what I would have done if it wasn't for my drag mother at the house of It Is Us.
Oh,
It really helped me out.
I never really hear you talk about your mother.
She's nothing to talk about. She hates me. Her and her Bible-thumping sisters. It is what it is, girl. Don't be sorry.
I know, but it's so hard.
Child, life is hard. It is what it is, mama.
Come on. You always have to make a joke about it. It's okay
Girl,
to
what do you want me to do?
just talk about it, you know?
Would you like me to cry my mascara out? Does that make you happy?
If you talk about it, you can get past things.
Girl, I don't need to talk about things and get past nothing that I'm already over. Plus, I'm 22 years old now, and I'm in my prime. I want my youth to be my youth.
Maurice, you're 22?
And a half. I'm moisturized.
Okay.
Look, let me live my life
Did you say anything?
I am.
as a toddler.
You're so silly.
I need to go dance. Talk to this girl. Her hair stink.
Okay, extravagant. How do you deal with him?
It's a lot. A lot of meditation. Yeah.
Right, and you are all set. Then go ahead and pay Pam at the front, and I will see you next week. Okay. Oh, all right. Girl, Karen got your hair popping. All right, thank you. Have a good night. Lock the door, Pam. Lock it up. Okay. I will. Gotta meet up with the girls tonight. Where y'all going? Oh, steam plant.
Looking like that?
Like what?
With hair all over you?
Pam, I don't have the time to go home and get changed, okay?
Come on, girl. At least go freshen up.
Okay.
Pam be keeping
Don't
her.
trip with me. I just don't want you out there looking like that.
All
Pam
right,
be
can you
keeping
go
her
now?
fresh.
You want me to
Her
leave you in
executive,
here?
her executive
Girl, you might get
assistant.
robbed.
I wish
She
you
executive
would.
assistant.
I really
and her
do.
little-
Oh, yeah. That's right.
And Pam was in that
I'm leaving
beauty
on that
salon
one.
the
Okay,
other
good
day
night,
having
Pam.
sex with
Good night.
somebody.
I'll see you in the morning. Karen?
Yeah.
There's somebody here to see you.
Oh, we closed. Time to close.
Who is it?
We close. Hey, can't hear you. We closed. We
Just was
closed.
banging.
Not open.
Girl, don't take that shit.
Who was that?
I don't know.
The hell is this?
Don't open that shit.
Pam?
My mama told me don't open no crazy looking mail. Definitely not no bills, no certified letter.
Pamela.
Girl might be corona in that envelope.
Yo, she played too much.
Girl, that's from an attorney.
This is signing me, okay? You just relax.
All right.
Girl, are you getting sued?
Did you steal my
What's
Cheetos
that
again?
about, y'all?
Just telling me what.
How do you all feel about Shaggy after 20-something years confessing or even telling on somebody? Shaggy is on the nacho cheese or Cheetos cheese commercial tonight. It was her. I seen her. When I heard that, it bothered my music soul. I said, that's Shaggy confessing to what? All my life, all in my head, all I heard, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. And he telling somebody it wasn't him, but it was somebody else. Ooh, shame on you. Storytelling Shaggy. Yo, big ups to Shaggy, the OG. Reggae entertainer, music legend. Them do his thing. I said my grandma done be like, that child done cut up. Self Love First, Entertainment, Education, Enlightenment, 88. Comment below, and, I would really like to know, your respectful, strong, perception and opinion on how do you label a guy who take advantage of a lady who have emotional, well-rounded interests in him. Child.